So today I was just going to go over barriers and obstacles in cross. Put your hand up if you've raced before, if you've got a basic idea of what the races look like. Basically cyclocross, it's off-road, it's kind of like steeplechase. So they're emulating going over obstacles. Back in the day they used to jump over fences to cut through farmers' fields. So that's where we get the barriers from. Well, these are our barriers we're using for Easy Rider. They are typically 12 to 16 inches high. So these are they're right in the middle. So unless you're really good at bunny hopping, you're gonna get off and get back on in a hurry. So that's the part that I've seen some people, they don't really know how to handle it. So there's a couple of things you can do to help you do that smoothly. So the first thing I will say is give yourself plenty of room. Don't wait until you get right up on the barrier to get off your bike. A good way to do that is to start dismounting with plenty of room and then have your leg ready to unclip and start running so that you can grab your bike and go over the barrier. So ideally, if you haven't seen it before, you're getting off your bike, you keep running, you run over the barrier, you get back on your bike and you run the whole time. So when you're getting off, put your leg behind you and you turn your left foot out and you kind of slide off and you kind of hit the ground in a running stance like that. Some people start with their hand here, so they're ready to go. As soon as they let go, they can be really quick about it. You've got less balance there, but you can be a little bit smoother that way. And then some people leave their hands up on the handlebars. Don't get back on the bike with your hands like this. I saw that happen once last year, because you'll be all over the place. So make sure your hands come back up before you're remounting. Has everyone got an idea of how to remount, roughly? You don't have to jump on your bike. That's not a requirement. It's the fastest way to do it, but you don't have to do it that way. The best way to lead up to it is to imagine that you're hitting kind of like the inside of your thigh on your seat. So you're bending your knee and kind of landing on the inside of your thigh and then rolling with your bike and finding your pedals afterwards. Another variation is if you're not comfortable doing that, you can just put your foot on your pedal, push off, and go that way. That one's gonna take longer. But, and then the actual jump onto your bike, you don't wanna jump up really high. The goal is to jump just high enough that you're gonna clear your saddle safely, and not so high that you're gonna land really hard on your bike.